Have you ever wondered where music originated from? It's a mystery that has been puzzling scientists and historians for centuries. The origins of music are shrouded in the mists of time, predating written history and even language itself. Imagine, if you will, our early human ancestors. They didn't have words to express their thoughts, feelings, or experiences. Yet they had this incredible tool at their disposal: music. They created sounds, rhythms, and melodies using what they found in their environment. These early forms of music were likely very different from what we're familiar with today, but they served a critical role in the fabric of early human societies. The oldest known musical instruments date back over 40,000 years, found in caves in Germany. These were simple flutes carved from bird bone and mammoth ivory. Just think about that for a moment. These primitive humans, living in a world so different from our own, took the time to create these instruments. They put thought, effort, and creativity into producing something solely for the purpose of making music. But why? What drove our ancestors to create music? Some theories suggest that music served as a form of communication. Without a written language, our ancestors could have used music to tell stories, to share experiences, or to convey emotions. Others believe that music may have been used in rituals or ceremonies, perhaps to appease the gods or to mark significant events. Music could also have served a social function. Imagine a group of early humans sitting around a fire, making music together. These shared musical experiences could have helped to strengthen social bonds, to create a sense of community, and to foster cooperation among group members. So, while we may never know the true origins of music, it's fascinating to think about how our ancestors might have used it in their daily lives. These early musical experiences, as simple and primitive as they may have been, laid the foundation for the rich, diverse world of music that we enjoy today. Did you know that your brain actually responds differently to different types of music? This fascinating fact is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the science behind music. Our brains are intricate networks of neurons, constantly firing and creating a symphony of their own. But when we listen to music, this symphony becomes even more complex. Music, it seems, has the power to stimulate different parts of the brain, leading to a variety of cognitive and emotional responses. When we listen to a familiar melody, our brains become a flurry of activity. The auditory cortex, the part of our brain responsible for processing sound, lights up. But it's not just the auditory cortex that gets involved. The prefrontal cortex, which is tied to our memory and emotions, also reacts to the music, creating a sense of nostalgia or eliciting certain emotions. And what about those foot-tapping rhythms? Well, they have an effect on our brain too. The basal ganglia, a part of the brain involved in movement and rhythm perception, gets activated when we listen to rhythmic music. This explains why we often find ourselves tapping our feet or bobbing our heads along with the beat. But the effects of music on the brain aren't just limited to these responses. Several studies have shown that music can influence our mood and even our behavior. A slow, melancholic tune can make us feel calm and relaxed, while a fast, upbeat song can energize us and lift our spirits. And it's not just about the type of music, but also the volume. Loud music can trigger a release of adrenaline, making us feel more alert and excited. On the other hand, soft music can have a soothing effect, slowing down our heart rate and reducing stress levels. The science behind music is a fascinating field, with new discoveries being made every day. Music isn't just a form of entertainment, but a powerful tool that can affect our brain in ways we're only beginning to understand. So, next time you listen to your favorite song, remember that it's not just your ears that are enjoying it, but your brain too. Ever wondered why some people seem to be naturally talented at music, while others struggle to carry a tune? The mystery of musical talent is a fascinating one, with no clear-cut answers. It's a dance of nature and nurture, a symphony of genetic predispositions and environmental influences. Some people appear to have an innate ability to understand and create music, almost as if they were born with a melody in their heart. These are the individuals who can seemingly pick up an instrument and play a tune without ever having a lesson, or those who can hear a song once and reproduce it flawlessly. Scientific studies have delved into the mystery of these musical prodigies, trying to unravel the secrets of their talent. The results suggest that two main factors contribute to this innate musical ability: genetics and early exposure to music. Let's start with the genetic aspect. Research has shown that musical talent can indeed run in families. It's not uncommon to find a family where multiple members are skilled musicians, but it's not as simple as inheriting a music gene. Rather, it's a complex interplay of several genes that influence traits such as pitch perception, rhythm recognition, and even the physical structure of the ear. Now let's look at the environmental factor, early exposure to music. Studies have found that children who are exposed to music at a young age often develop better musical abilities. This doesn't necessarily mean they become prodigies, but they do have a solid foundation upon which to build their musical skills. It's been observed that the brains of musical prodigies are wired differently. They have a heightened connectivity between the regions responsible for hearing and those involved in fine motor skills. This could explain their extraordinary ability to hear a piece of music and then reproduce it on an instrument. In conclusion, musical talent is a captivating confluence of genetics and environment. It's a complex mosaic of inherited traits and learned skills, shaped by early exposure to music and honed by practice. So, while we may not all be musical prodigies, we can still enjoy and appreciate the beauty of music. Did you know that music has the power to heal? Yes, indeed, music isn't merely a source of entertainment or a pleasant background noise. It's a potent tool for therapy and healing, a universal language that transcends borders and cultures, reaching deep within us to touch our very souls. Music therapy is a burgeoning field that uses music to address physical, emotional, cognitive, and social needs of individuals. This can be done through a variety of ways, such as creating, singing, moving to, or merely listening to music. The therapeutic effects of music have been researched and documented extensively. It has been found to reduce stress, decrease pain, improve communication, and provide a means of self-expression. The power of music in improving mental health is particularly noteworthy. Studies show that music can help manage symptoms of mental health disorders, such as depression and anxiety. The right kind of music can shift mood, manage stress, and stimulate positive interactions. In a world increasingly grappling with mental health issues, music offers a respite, a solace, a friend who understands. Music is also instrumental in improving physical health. Did you ever wonder why workout playlists are a thing? That's because listening to music can make physical exertion less exhausting. Studies have shown that music can improve motor function in patients with Parkinson's disease and support recovery in stroke patients. It's not magic, it's music, healing us in ways we can't even imagine. Music isn't just a collection of harmonious sounds. It's a form of therapy, a form of communication, a form of expression. It's a lifeline for some, a source of joy for others, and a universal language that connects us all. It can bring about profound changes in our brain and body, affecting everything from our mood to our heart rate. So the next time you listen to your favorite song, remember, you're not just enjoying a catchy tune. You're tapping into the incredible power of music, the power to heal, to connect, to express, and to transform. So not only does music provide us with entertainment, but it can also help us heal and grow. As we look to the future, one question remains: what will music look like in the years to come? The future of music is a fascinating enigma, swaying in the rhythm of technological advancements. The way we create and consume music is constantly evolving, and these changes are only set to accelerate. At the forefront of this revolution is technology. The digitalization of music, which began with the shift from vinyl to CDs and then to streaming, has transformed the industry. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. In the coming years, technology promises to reshape music in ways we can hardly imagine. Consider the influence of artificial intelligence. AI is already creating music, and not just simple tunes, but complex compositions that rival those of human musicians. From algorithms that can generate soothing background music to AI that can compose entire symphonies, the potential is staggering. And then there's virtual reality. Imagine attending a concert from the comfort of your home, feeling the energy of the crowd, seeing the sweat on the performer's face, all while sitting on your couch. Virtual reality concerts are not just a wild speculation, but a reality that's slowly taking shape. It's not just about consumption, but creation as well. Technology is democratizing music production, making it accessible to everyone. With just a laptop and some software, anyone can create music, opening up a world of possibilities for new sounds and genres. But as we hurtle towards this exciting future, it's important to remember the human element. Music, at its core, is about emotion, connection, and expression. No matter how much technology we incorporate, this fundamental truth should remain at the heart of music. As we continue to innovate and experiment with music, who knows what exciting developments the future may hold. It's a mesmerizing journey where the final destination is as unpredictable as it is exciting, and we, the passengers in this journey, can only buckle up and enjoy the ride.